What's up, everybody? We're back with another weird game. We're gonna take a break from the games we were playing before. So we're gonna play a brand new game called, I forgot the name, Dissolving. Yeah. So basically this is another one of those visual novel story games. Like Missed Messages where like Missed Messages which we played. And if the audio is sounding a bit different, you have this guy to thank for that. So I brought out my microphone for today. I just wanted to test it out, but I don't have a proper setup yet. So it's just poked into a styrofoam, and it's so hard to play when it's so near to my keyboard. So yeah, forgive me for that. I mean, if there's any problem with the audio today, that's the problem. If it's any good today, that is why. So why don't the door is open? Who cares, right? So let's jump straight right into it. Why don't we? I've talked too much. I still visit my ex-boyfriend. He used to be a total bore, but he was cute and good-hearted, always ready to put off his plans to help friends. Always willing to advise. He used to speak passionately about programming. Oh, programming. Hey. But before long, this good guy had to go. What do you mean, had to go? There was only a board left sitting in front of a screen. He didn't finish his 4th university year and soon left his job. His online work lasted a bit longer, but in the end, he abandoned that as well. He dwells in a crypt flat in a bad neighborhood. A generous gift from his parents. He's quite rich, so I guess it's not a problem. That's how he lives, alone. But you're there, right? You're still visiting. No job, no friends, no interests. Only endless arguments with people on the net. I know some people like that, but they're not yet at that level where they quit everything just to argue with those people. Well, I'm not really sure if they're even people or not. How can not anyone be stuck there for that long? Come on, that's the real question you have to ask. Speaker just suddenly sounded and freaked me out. We're not playing a scary game here. We're playing a thriller game again, but it's not scary. Hopefully. No jump scares like Layers of Fear. It's possible he's been desperately arguing with bots, algorithms simulating neural networks. Actually, that's realistic, yeah. I can see that happening. In all, I felt a kind of responsibility for his situation. Some time ago, I decided to be close to him. Funny. I don't hold on to the past but to my decisions. The last time I was there, he was staring at his screen. Well, what do you expect? Even more languid, pale, and thin than usual. Oh, wait. Why doesn't that happen to me? I get fatter. I don't get thinner, I get fatter. Sometimes it seemed like his outline was starting to blur, just like a ghost. A rough sketch on a fabric of reality. He was unusually nice when having a free moment from his screen. He even gave me an envelope containing cash for my birthday, which was last month. The sum was quite significant. The best explanation from him was a shrug of his shoulder. Nothing. Just found my thing. X. So this is the guy. It's been over a month since then. I'm visiting him again. Oh, the graphics are... even I could draw this. After a year of trying. Same elevator, still out of service, the same stairs. The same music in my headphone, dim and dip. Filipino words are coming out. No, Filipino accent I mean. Dim and deep. Yet beautiful doom metal. Ugh, I hate metal. I remember someone who likes metal. A great fit for this old hall. Replied okay to my messages. To my message about visiting. I press the doorbell. It takes some strength. Like the bell hasn't been used. Ooh. A month has passed. So yes, of course. Nothing. He's not home? Weird. I can't imagine him being outside. Was that him? The instant your phone rings and you're like, that was him. I'm just kidding. Again. I'm coming over. Yeah, come in. The door's open. Wait in the living room. Busy at the moment. What? He didn't forget how to walk, did he? There was a certain SP episode. Suddenly I'm not keen to come inside. I pull the handle. The door opens heavily and creaking. The hall isn't lit. The door to the living room and the kitchen are open. I can see in the dark his bedroom door, wooden, with no glass part, is shut tight. I hit the switch. I was afraid his power has been cut, but the light comes on, revealing the floor, not door, covered in dust balls. Silly me. He lives on 9, of course he pays for the electricity. Yeah, you cannot use the computer without electricity, guys. Even internet. I take off my shoes and enter the living room. Silence. There's no light coming from under his bedroom door. Instinctively, I reach for the switch and hit it. The fixture flickers as the light comes on. It seems I still remember where things are. The dust is more noticeable under the light. I'm glad he doesn't have any plants. They would have withered a long time ago. True. No sunlight? Nothing? Wait, I don't recall this lock on the door. It's easily seen under the light. It looks like it's the newest thing here. I couldn't have entered even if I wanted to. Somehow, I'm not too crazy about this. Oh, that's weird. Sorry, you're not going outside. Let's talk like this. Great, just great. I saw a situation like this in a movie. It didn't end well. Fine, I'll reply. Wow, I don't want to frighten you. Because you already failed. Wrong. Is there something I shouldn't see? Haven't showered or had a haircut for some time. My lifestyle, my impact on my body. Flesh is weak. I can't decide if I want to run or argue. I told him something will drive him mad. He messages him to have stolen. Oh. But you never listen to music. Stop. Can't you move your tongue? I'm glad you came. I left your gift as thanks. The white envelope on the drawer. Please take it. There's a gift and a note. The envelope is there. The only thing not covered in dust. Is it money again? I don't like this. Should I just go? No one knows what's going on. Maybe there's someone else in his room or no one at all. But he's been so strange this last few years. He could have easily gone mad. He could be dangerous? No. I can't leave. Don't leave him. Come on. This is... Seriously, you grab a knife? Grab a bat. It won't kill anyone, but you can hit him hard. And try to coax him out of his room. Okay. I quietly enter the kitchen, typing a message. Why didn't you answer my question? Why are you like this? I pick up the knife. Even the kitchen looks abandoned. I haven't spoken to anyone for a long time. I feel uneasy. There's no going back now. I have the knife behind my back. Okay, let's do it this way. If you come out, I'll take the envelope. Deal, but take the envelope first. If you do, I'll come out. I don't want to take it, but when he comes out to see the envelope is still there, I could hide it somewhere, but that's risky. What's wrong? Just take the envelope. It's just cash, that's all. I put the envelope in my bag, holding my knife in my other hand. Not very convenient. Fine, but don't say I didn't warn you. Well, you surprised me. Ah! Ah! Oh my gosh! That's not human. I thought it was gonna pop up, you know. I step back. The knife falls out of my hands. I hear a mechanical voice. I told you wouldn't like it. I start to back away. He stands there in the doorway. The longer I look, the more blurred his outline is. The clearer his mouth and eyes are. I turn and run. As I glance back, I only see his mouth and a pair of eyes. Whew! I don't remember returning home. Well, neither do I. Yeah, neither do I. I don't remember returning home. I wonder how we got home. Okay, I must have immediately fallen asleep. That's how my body manages stress. I'm so tired of reading. It was probably too much for me because I don't usually dream. That was just a dream? It's been a day. Oh, okay, never mind. You got home, then slept, and then you didn't remember anything afterwards. Things in his apartment. What was it? A prank? Did someone pull a silver mask? The lighting trick? Was I hallucinating? Or that? I don't know how to approach this. Or what to do. I don't know how to carry on. When such things happen, I want to huddle up in a corner. This is why I tend to act impulsively just to avoid anxiety. Not true. No, but I don't like that. But perhaps my future actions will just be as impulsive. I used to believe that it's better to know. In this situation, it's better to start a conversation. What happened yesterday? The answer came immediately. I'm glad you texted me. Have you opened the envelope? What a douchebag. Ha! 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 Don't change the subject. I don't know what to say. I've been telling you the truth since but you're not listening. Think harder then. Okay, what happened to your body? Why is it taking so long? The Ascension. What the heck is Ascension? And this is Russian. I can see Russian text over here. What are you talking about? What Ascension? Where? Oh, I can see this conversation happening between weeds, you know? I've been a ton of arguments online. I met someone there. We started a mutually profitable partnership. I provide them with food, and in return, they help me transform and solve some issues. Reach out to you. What? Reach out to chat. I wanted to show my gratitude. You didn't leave me. I'm thankful for my parents too. The problem didn't get, but my family was as support, and when they found me, my financial issues were solved. Good for you. I wish you a good ascension as well. Believe in the net. Oh my goodness. The last thing you can do is take me with you. I mean, come on. Alright guys, we're back. Sorry for the cut. I don't think you'll see it because of editing magic. Well anyway, someone came in. Yeah, someone came in and ruined this session. But anyway, we're back here. I totally got lost in the moment. Now, I need to, you know, come back to the mojo, or get the mojo back of this horror, semi-horror story, whatever. Just continue, right? I probably will get it back once the music starts kicking in again. Okay. Believe in the net? You're not leaving, are you? There was no reply. I'm talking to you. There was no reply. A couple of weeks have passed. I hate that sound. Hello? What? How? When, where, and why? I see. So the funeral is this Saturday, right? I will come. Goodbye. I didn't say sorry to anyone. His mother's voice was so stoic. I was afraid even a formal condolence would be inappropriate. It didn't seem like it came as a surprise to her. I know how she feels. Even that prank or whatever it is now easier to understand. Okay, something keeps opening up. Every time I click, something. Oh my goodness! Actually, it's actually a very long writing here. I don't want to show it to you guys right now. But something is opening it up, and I will just post it in the description below if you want to read it. He wanted to give me. No. He decided a long time there was nothing to lose. Left a death note and found a place to die, just like a cat. Of course, there's a chance he ran away, and the faded body found in the dumpster was not him. He lost the ability to be around other people, unless it's somehow related to the dull job he was referencing ever so vaguely. Ugh. Ugh. Perhaps I need to pay my respects and see what he put in the farewell envelope. Oh, so she didn't open it yet. So that's creepy. Or she's creeped out of it. That's why. In all honesty, I put it away because it was a creepy scene. In my mind, the story of my ex is over. I can, with no heavy emotion troubling me, delve into the mystery. The sense of completion enables me to detach. Perhaps there will even be some nostalgia. I take the envelope from a drawer. The glued paper is easy to open, as if it's been waiting for me. Wow. Magic. Some fresh €500 notes and a piece of white paper. Can someone give me that as well, please? I badly need it. Look at my setup right now. I'm kidding. I don't accept donations, but you can send the computer parts you want to send. I'm joking. Last time it was only money, and a considerably smaller sum at that. I turned the paper over. There's some text on the back. Believe in the net. Actually, you shouldn't believe everything you see in the internet. Some of it is lies now, or most of it, fake news and stuff like that. Excuse me. And below it, a SIM card. I can see the SIM card. It doesn't look like a SIM card. It looks like a razor or something like that. Of course, this doesn't bode well. But what's the worst that can happen? Conveniently, I have a free slot for a SIM card. Do not ever do that, alright? You see a SIM card that nobody knows where did it come from, and you just insert it in your phone. That's bad news, everybody. Don't do that. Don't! I just tried, Maybe it's funny to someone. It's okay if something bad happens to my phone. I was going to get a new one anyway. Wow! You got the money and now you're gonna buy a new phone. This is using your big brain. Well, c'est la vie. I have no idea what that means. I removed the SIM card from the paper and put it in my phone. The provider is displayed as eFoodNet. Viral marketing. Was it them he worked for? I try *100 $. Weird, nothing bad so far. Whatever then. I put the phone and money away. I go on my PC to scroll through my Twitter feed and find materials for work. Well, mostly check Twitter, of course, but music stop. Suddenly I received an IM from my ex. Glad you opened the envelope with a SIM card. The process will be much quicker. What? What? It also said what? That's not funny! SIM card must have triggered his final prank. A message from my dead ex-boyfriend. A sick joke. This will make a great tweet. Although I usually avoid writing. Sorry, it's too loud and it's making my spine. Just making sure no one's behind me. About my personal life. Nevertheless, the world needs to see this masterpiece. Just get the message. See joke. Everyone tweets nowadays. You see someone dying, take a pic, tweet. You see someone hurt, take a pic, tweet. You see someone doing something, you take a pic and do something with it online. It's never good anymore. Just help the guy or help the person in need. All right. You don't need to tell the whole world about your story. I wasn't wrong. The tweet soon went viral, but I forgot what kind of people reply to tweets. What kinds of people reply? The joke is stolen. XDDD. I know that's happy face. I'm laughing or happy face. Come and see such an attack. Pics or whatever. Yeah, so it's usually two-sided when it comes to the internet. Some people would believe you, some people wouldn't believe you, some people would write on your joke, some people would rather not have seen your joke. It's the way of the world. There's always two sides of a coin. There's never one side of a coin that will not be a coin. It's nothing new, but somehow this got to me, especially at Mouthful of Dark's tweet, which drove me up the wall. What alternative logic led you to believe I'm a female? Huh? Who else would make joke about men dying? He must have gone complete bonkers. Several hours passed and I barely noticed. Actually, yeah, that's true. When you're in front of your computer, you don't even realize time passing by so quickly. So be careful, guys. You might have... You're just thinking that you're just spending a few minutes on your computer, but in reality, if you check outside, it's already been years. I'm kidding. New people who were joining the argument. New misconceptions, new misrepresentations, new white knights and trolls. I know it was a stupid waste of time, but it really was hard to stop. Oh, okay, I know where we're getting at now. This is what his ex-boyfriend was hooked into, right? His ex-boyfriend couldn't get off social media. And this is what's happening to her right now. Not sure about Gladiator, but people argue with strangers to get the slightest semblance of feeling. We are just different. Join us. It's what you call that? Something message. Eternal life. Writing terrible insults. Freedom from physical needs. Terrible. I'm scared of this. I don't want to see it. It's getting to me. Smallest reaction. I'm a validation of their achievements. I don't like the idea of becoming that. On the other hand, you only need to take it into moderation. Online communication, what everyone say can help you offline. I really don't like this one. You can learn good lessons, and it's also interesting to compare people online and in real life. The net has it has one essence. I would say. Sorry if I can't read properly. It's because I'm annoyed by this screen. All that remains is text, devoid of annotation. Text only representation of thoughts and feelings. That's what I find interesting about it. But still, stop. What is this? Alright, there we go. I jump away from the screen and unplug the PC. I don't want that. Mhm. That's when I catch a glimpse of my reflection. I scream, "Oh! You started to turn one of them." I run to the phone and take out the SIM, throw it on the floor and crush it. I put the remnants with some paper in a cup and set it on fire. It smells terrible, but I don't care. There are only ashes left. I throw them in the trash duct. I get rid of my phone, my PC, along with all its data. I'll start collecting work materials from scratch on a new PC. I wanted to throw the money away, but I'd rather donate it to the church. The next day, my reflection was back to normal, a day completely offline. But after a few months, I think I'm ready to return to Twitter. I even created a new account, my endless song O. After everything that happened, I know this is silly, but I miss talking to my mutuals. I miss having a place to share my thoughts and get feedback. In the end, I forced myself to go to the funeral. A sight as pitiful as his last tears. Not sure if I'm going to visit my ex's grave. Oh! We got an achievement. You didn't click on the monitor. Okay, so now next time you know what to do. Click on the monitor. Alright? So that's been Dissolving Part 1, guys. We'll try to figure out again, like missed messages, how many whales fly through the cage of time. Yeah. How many endings we can get. But I think there's only 4 endings since I only saw 4 achievements. End of the first scenario. Yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it and I was scared. Yeah. I know I'm easily scared, but it's fun, you know. I get chills in my spine. I don't get that every day. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit like, hit subscribe, and if you dislike the video, dislike it then, and leave a comment if you want to leave a comment. I'm not forcing you to do anything here. Alright? So, see you guys in the next one. I love you guys. Peace out. Bye-bye.